This is Kenya News Update today. A U.S. president says he will run a foreign nation. His own Secretary of State says they won't. The world is watching a power struggle that could reshape global politics and your wallet at the gas pump. Coming up, you'll discover the shocking truth behind America's sudden move in Venezuela, why a leader now sits in a New York jail cell, and what this means for Kenya and the world. Meet Nicolás Maduro, the leader of Venezuela, a nation sitting on the world's largest oil reserves. For years, his rule was marked by crisis. But on a Saturday, everything changed. A U.S. military operation deposed him. He was flown to New York to face criminal charges. His first court appearance is set for Monday. But here's the twist. This isn't just about one man, it's about who controls a nation's future. And the messages from Washington are completely contradictory. President Donald Trump aboard Air Force One made a stunning claim. He said, "We're going to run it, fix it," referring to Venezuela. He insisted, "We're in charge." This suggested a direct American takeover, a temporary governing structure controlled from Washington. Yet just hours later, his own Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, tried to calm fears. Rubio suggested the U.S. would not govern Venezuela day to day, the only role. Enforcing an existing oil quarantine, an embargo on the country's lifeblood. His statement seemed designed to prevent another prolonged, failed foreign intervention. But the contrast is stark and dangerous. And then, something shocking happened. The deposed leader landed in the United States. Maduro and his wife arrived at a small New York airport late Saturday afternoon. They face U.S. charges of participating in a narco-terrorism conspiracy. Their case will revive a fierce legal debate over immunity for foreign leaders, last tested in the trial of Panama's Manuel Noriega. Maduro was captured 36 years to the day after Noriega's own ouster. Here's the part that will blow your mind. While one leader is in custody, another has emerged in Caracas. The Venezuelan military, the ultimate arbiter of power, has thrown its support behind Delcy Rodriguez. She served as vice president under Maduro and is now the interim leader. In a newly conciliatory stance, she invited President Trump to collaborate. Meanwhile, Venezuela's defense minister demands Maduro's release, insisting he is still the rightful leader. A tense calm hangs over the oil-rich nation, but the implications are global. This is about more than regime change. It's about precedent. Can a superpower remove a foreign leader and put him on trial? The Noriega case set a template, but this is on a different scale. For Kenya and nations worldwide, it raises urgent questions about sovereignty and international law. Some say it's justice for a corrupt regime. Others see it as a dangerous overreach that could destabilize entire regions. The controversy is just beginning. But one unanswered question looms largest. If the U.S. isn't running Venezuela day to day, who is? And what happens when the world's most powerful country decides a nation's fate? Do you think this move brings stability or sparks greater conflict? Drop your take in the comments. This was Kenya News Update today. Subscribe for more on the stories that shape our world.